You know, I think about my first year on YouTube a lot. You know, especially after thinking about YouTube in general, I think a lot about my first year and how I started. Um, I was in sixth grade. Well, I guess I was going into sixth grade. It was summer in July. Um, and literally, it was just me and my friend Lucas, who was like very beginning of all of it, and hopefully maybe it'll appear soon. I don't know. He's a busy guy. I'm busy now too, so we've just gone and done our own cool epic things now. So it's hard to say what the future will hold though. But just me and him going into sixth grade, 2016, just like making dumb videos. We did Eat It or Wear It, which was all the craze back then. Everyone was doing Eat It or Wear It, and I chugged hot sauce. It was fun. Made all bunch of little Let's Play videos on, big games. We did like Undertale, but all of our thumbnails were and are, because I didn't care to change them, were just fan art that I found on Google. And I'm like, this works. This has Toriel in it. That's Undertale video right there. But we just didn't care. That's kind of the vibe that we had. And my dad was super nice and like said, "Hey, I know you need to be 13, but that's fine." I'm like, okay. So we just went crazy. It was awesome. Obviously, super slow, and like still slow now, but faster than before, where it was like one subscriber every, I don't know, 4 months. Not good, but it certainly was fun. It was a lot of like, when you're young, when you're a kid, before you hit like puberty, you start caring about what people think about you, or you start like trying to fit to something or fit in or whatever. Before all of that, there's just this sense of nostalgic bliss of just, you don't care. You're doing what you want to do because it's fun. I really love that. And part of that beginning, that first year, in the first ever video and the first few videos, I refer to myself as Blockbuster, because when I was in 2016, I really wanted to be called Blockbuster. I was like, that's what I want my name to be, because I love movie businesses that are going out of business. No, it was just like, I love Minecraft. So I'm like, oh, you destroy Blockbuster, I'm Blockbuster. And then when we were making my first ever Minecraft account on Java, my dad was like, what do you want your name to be? So I said Blockbuster, of course, because I'm unoriginal. Still am. Never grew out of it. Who would have guessed? But he just said that, straight up, there's about 1 million Blockbusters out there. There's gonna be countless of them, nonstop. So he went to go reliable. Back to the Future, it's his favorite movie, and he got me to love it too. I was really young, probably too young, but that's fine. And he just said, well, there's Dr. Emmett Brown, there's Doc in that, and the thing he gets on the DeLorean to like use compost and trash to power the time circuits, it's called a Mr. Fusion. So what if you just make it DocFusion? And I'm like, you know what, fine. You know what, it's no Blockbuster, whatever. And I still went my Blockbuster on the channel even after that, but I don't know, something clicked not too long later where I'm like, I want to be more original, and DocFusion is a pretty original name. I've only seen like, there's like some random paper business, not Dunder Mifflin, unfortunately, named DocFusion, and there's some random channel with 1 subscriber that has DocFusion. They're the one that have the @DocFusion handle, and I need it. YouTube, take them down for me. But yeah, that first year was a lot of fun. Just me, Lucas, and Evan occasionally. I think Nick was in some of them, and Preston. Just all my old friends, my cousins, and just a lot of dumb fun. And like that's really what YouTube has given me. Like I'm not gonna go around gallivanting that YouTube gave me the perfect childhood, because like nothing's perfect, first of all, and I probably would have done similar things if I didn't have YouTube. I would have probably still been making dumb videos because it's something I just grew up with my dad. It's just learning how to take pictures and film videos and stuff, and just playing video games with friends. So I probably would have done similar stuff, but thanks to YouTube, like, that stuff can be preserved. I have that first year set in stone. I know everyone says that, where they're like, oh, not everyone can say that they can watch themselves grow up on camera but that's what YouTube can do. But it's true. It legitimately is true. Which is why I'm very much in favor of, like, keeping as many old videos public as I still can. Yes. Like, 12-year-old, 11-year-old me is horrendous and cringy and not funny in the slightest and is just trying his best at the time. But I really think that there's a lot of benefit in keeping that up, because I don't want people to see me as, like, I think I'm this perfect person, God kind of thing. I don't want that. Like, there's so many people who try to delete their old videos and, like, they want to, like, shame their past and only show the good parts, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of the whole problem with social media, is that we only show the glorified, edited parts. We don't ever show the real parts. Like, that's the problem with social media. So I don't want to feed into that. So I like keeping them. There's some that I took down because Nora wanted me to take them down, or ones where I'm like, I just don't want that there. Like, it's just too bad. It doesn't do anything for me. So I'm like, cool, we'll just get it out. But I believe in the adage that Alpharet said not too long ago, where it was this is something I literally, like, try to remind myself every day, which is, if you look back at the things you did and all the stuff you were years ago, and you cringe at it, you're like, I hate that, I don't want that to be me anymore, or like, I think this is bad, whatever, that means you've improved. That means that you're able to recognize negatives now. And you're able to recognize that, okay, this wasn't good, and people didn't like this, and I didn't like this. So how can I get better? Even if you're not exactly saying that, that's what's going on in your head. So I've been very fortunate to have my first year, second, third, fourth, so many years of my life, like, just slightly under half of my life is on YouTube. And that's awesome. I love that. It's great. It's great to see. It's great to see so many people, like, people who are around my age when I was making that stuff, comment on my videos and say, oh, I'm trying out content creation. Like, it's just a great thing to see. I love it. And I love all this. I love doing this, and it gets tough at times when, you know, people don't watch it or stuff like that happens, but people leave. But that's gonna happen. Like, I can't get mad that people aren't happy if I do stuff like this, where I do, like, real stuff, or I can't get mad when people don't like that I do video essays instead of Let's Plays or whatever. Like, I can't get mad at that, because they're people, I'm people, they're people, we're all people, we all have opinions, we all will go through life as we please. So if they don't want to watch me, okay, I hope you have a great day. So, no, but I think that's the main thing this has taught me, being on YouTube this long, is just just look forward, man. Like, no matter what, people are gonna say things, but in the end, you can't control them, so why stress over it? Why not just do what you want to do because it makes you happy and decide, hey, if this makes other people happy, that's great. Doesn't? It's fine. Because it makes some people happy. And most importantly, it makes me happy. So, yeah. It's got a lot of beautiful elements, doesn't it? It's very poetic. I know I'm such the sweet talker about nostalgia and history, and I'm just so wise in my infinite years of 19.